T-shirts are back on sale for a limited time only. You have until February 12th to order a t-shirt. If you're interested in t-shirts, check out the link in the top comment down below. And once they're gone, they're gone. So if you're interested, check it out. Let's get into today's patrol. Welcome back to another LSPDFR patrol. Today we're in the 13 Tahoe. You can see we're up in Blaine County. We'll be doing a patrol up here today, taking some call outs, performing traffic stops. No new additions to the game since the last patrol. I still have Goigle's federal call outs, and a cool thing about that particular mod, there are not too many places up here, but you can bring your car to designated repair shops and get them repaired. So it's a nice little feature in case we get a damaged car. It's something we can go and get repaired instead of just being stuck with a damaged car. So we're starting off in Sandy. We'll see what we have in store today. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show me 1041, 108.
We have security detail requiring assistance on Sonora Way and Davis Courts.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We're going to go ahead and respond to this call. We've got a security guard requesting assistance. Let's take a look at our call details and see what we got going on. Private security guard at Davis Courts claims that a member of the public is in a restricted area, claiming that it is public land. Interesting. Sounds a little bit like a Rufus incident, but we'll head over there. Respond code 2. Copy that, dispatch. About a mile away from the scene. So that is a private area, and one of the reasons the public should stay out of there is there's a lot of heavy machinery. Somebody could get hurt if they don't know what they're doing, and it's just a liability concern for the company that owns it. So they just can't let everybody on to play with dangerous machines or get hurt. So we're gonna get there and see if we can solve this situation. The person causing the problem is claiming it's public land, so they believe they have the right to be there. Doesn't sound like anything's gotten violent, so that's always a good thing. So keep it civil, just have a conversation, explain to him it is not public property, and hopefully he understands and goes on his way. If not, we always can trespass him from the property. A couple ways we could handle it. I've also included the Siren name in the description. So for those of you asking which Siren it is, it's down at the very bottom of the description. What I'm gonna do here is I always hate trying to get through here. I wish it would just open for me. It never does. I mean, just look at the facility. There's a lot of equipment here. How they think this is public land, I'm very interested in knowing. Who would go here? Oh, there's a security car. Looks like they're down there. Okay.
Attention all units. Officers arrived on scene.
Copy that, dispatch. Go ahead, show me on scene. Let's see what we got going on. What you got for me today? Hello, officer. Thanks for getting here so quickly. The individual over there claims they have a right to be here. Unfortunately, that is not the case. The area is restricted. Makes sense. Individual is not violent or threatening, but will not cooperate. Thanks for any help you can give. Okay. How you doing today, ma'am? I'm Deputy Carson with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Security guards called me out here, telling me you're not allowed to be out here. What are you doing? Yeah, officer, you know I have a right to be here. The public paid for this land. It's all in the state records. I bet you don't believe me, but go look it up. So there are no grounds to detain me. I have nothing more to say. Okay, so her argument is the public paid for this land, apparently, or the government, and that she has a right to be here. Okay, can I see some identification, ma'am? Miss Dixon? All right, thank you, Miss Dixon. Hang tight for me right there. We're gonna run her information here, make sure she doesn't have any warrants. Always like to know who we're talking to. Very important. Sometimes you could be talking to somebody who has multiple warrants out. So it's a officer safety thing. Okay. Pet database. What was it? Jay Dixon. Manually search this. Okay, she has an expired license. She's not driving. She's not wanted. Okay, no criminal history. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna have to explain to her she can't be here. The government might have paid for the land, but you know, these people might be paying rent to use the land to mine. I don't know the full background. All right, Miss Dixon, here's your information back. So here's the deal. You're not allowed to be here. This is private property. You can see it's actually gated off. The public's not allowed here. There's a ton of heavy equipment as well. We don't want yourself getting hurt around here. It's a liability perspective. The government might have paid for the land. I'm not gonna argue that. I don't know the full details behind it, but this company, they do have a right to be here, so they may be paying rent or some form of payment for use of the land. So we can do this two ways.
Wow, hold up!
I can ask you to leave, and you leave without any incident, or number two, I trespass you from the property, place you under arrest. So which would you prefer?
All right, off you go.
Fuck this shit.
Okay, you're gonna leave? All right. Good decision. Hey there. So she said she's gonna leave. You might want to keep an eye on her just to make sure she does leave the property. If you have any further problems with her, let me know. I've got her information. We can always do a trespass if she becomes an issue. That way, if she comes back on the property, we could arrest her next time. All right. Got anything else for me? All right, perfect. Well, thanks for calling. Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Give me a 5-star review. What if what if police officers did that? You know, like a lot of businesses, they'll send you a survey and ask for you to give them a 5-star review so it pops up on Google. What if cops did that? All right, give me 5 stars, thanks. That'd be pretty funny. All right, dispatch Lincoln 18. We're gonna be code 4 at this location. Go ahead and show me back to Nate.
An officer requiring assistance on Sonora Way, north of the Palmer-Taylor Power Station.
Copy that, dispatch. We're gonna be responding code 2 to that call. Officer requesting backup. Situation currently under control. I will say, I believe I fixed the corner issue, and it was user error, something on my error, and I have the corner van set as burrito 2, and in the .ini file I had misspelled burrito. I put 2 T's instead of 1 T, and 1 R instead of 2 R's. So I believe that was causing the issue when I was trying to get the corner on scene. I haven't tested it out, but I'm like 99% sure that was going to be the problem. Dispatch looking 18. Go ahead, show me 1023 on scene. See what we got. Howdy. This person here was all over the road. Spotted him and pulled him over. I'm going to see what the deal is. Please hang around. You got it. I'm going to call in the plate as well. I don't know if he's done that yet. Dispatch, can I get a 1028 on 03 Jacob X-ray Charles 733?
Target license plate 03 John X-ray Charles 733. No 1099.
Copy that, dispatch. So no flags on the vehicle. That's always good. All right, what's the situation now? I could smell alcohol in the driver's breath. I don't have my breathalyzer with me though. Could you breathalyze the driver for me? If they're over the limit, arrest them. Come on, man, you gotta remember to bring your stuff. All right, I'll get my breathalyzer. Hang tight. Pop her trunk here. So we go into vehicle options, door and window menu. Open trunk. There we go. All right, we're gonna grab this out of here. Okay. So we're gonna ask them out of the vehicle to do a breathalyzer test to determine if they're under the legal limit, or over the legal limit, I should say. How you doing today, sir? I'm Officer Carson, or Deputy Carson with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. If you don't mind, could you step out of the car for me? Okay. Let's go to the side of the road. So just, if you want to follow me here, let's walk over here. All right, you appear to be a little staggered in your stance. We're also getting a strong odor of alcohol. Have you been drinking today? I don't need to answer that. Okay, well, the officer here who pulled you over, he has reason to believe you might be under the influence of alcohol and driving. Would you consent to a breathalyzer test to determine what level of alcohol is in your blood? Okay. All right, we'll just blow into this for me here. Blow it up like you're blowing a balloon. Lots of air. There we go.
Thanks.
Let's see here. And BAC level is going to be 0.163%. That's going to be over the limit. So, sir, if you will go ahead and turn around for me, you're going to be placed under arrest for DUI.
You ain't never getting out of prison.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
All right. Am I going to find anything in your car? Look how he's walking. All right. Thanks for the siren. Appreciate that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and search you.
Whatever.
We're going to search your vehicle as well. And he's got drugs on him too. Not a good combination. Don't drive drunk. Don't have drugs in the vehicle. Don't do either of those two.
Whatever.
All right, I'm going to get you in here. Am I going to find more drugs in the car? Okay. It says no, but... Oh no, the car despawned. I was going to check it out. So we'll assume nothing was found there. We'll assume this officer took care of it. All right, buddy, you're good to go. Stop blaring your siren. I'm gonna close this trunk here. Vehicle options, closed trunk. All right, I'm gonna pull ahead to somewhere else so I can do my paperwork in peace. They always wait for us to pull off. It's just so loud, I couldn't even hear myself thinking. And that's an EOS thing. If you have EOS enabled cars, AI, they're not able to independently toggle the siren and the lights. So anytime one of them is on and they're in the car, it's gonna cause both of them to go off like that. So that's why that was occurring. All right, let's do this paperwork here. What do you got here? Couple parking citations and a window tint. So this is going to be an arrest report. It's going to be 2 charges. One is going to be driving under the influence. He was almost double the legal limit, and also he had the possession of a controlled substance, aka the methamphetamine. So he's got 2 felonies. Suspect was pulled over for not maintaining lane. Blew, I forgot exactly what he blew. I think it was like a 0.15. So 2 felony charges, very serious stuff here. We'll go ahead, we'll take him to the penitentiary and drop him off.
Turn left.
And yes, sir, your car is going to be impounded. You can get it when you're either you bail out or you're released from jail. For DUI, I would say probably most people, if it's a first-time offense, they can bail out fairly inexpensively, and then they just have to wait for court. But if you get charged with a DUI, I believe pending the case, unless you're just found not guilty somehow, your license is automatically suspended for a year, so you're not even allowed to drive. DUIs cause a lot of motor vehicle deaths every year, so that's why they're heavily enforced. It is very dangerous to be drinking and driving. Your senses aren't clear. You've got slower reaction times. Just not in the right state of mind to be operating basically a death machine. That's what a car is when it's moving at speed. If you're not controlling it properly,
You have reached your
it's
destination.
very dangerous. Okay, let me through. Come on, let me on through. Thank you. Oh, I got it to open up. All right, let's go ahead and drop them off. I think we're just gonna go right here. Back up a little. There we go. Drop what partner? There we go. All right, well, he's going to be processed into jail. They're gonna take him in there. That is going to conclude today's patrol. I hope you guys did enjoy it. As always, I love to hear your feedback. If you have comments, suggestions, leave them down below. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next patrol.